Hello students, today we will discuss about petroleum. Petrol is used as a fuel in light automobiles such as motorcycles, scooters and cars. Petrol and diesel are obtained from the natural resource called petroleum. So petroleum gives petrol and diesel. These are the two important things which we get from the petroleum. Petroleum was formed from organisms living in the sea. Now in this picture you can see how the process of petroleum formation takes place. This is the ocean 300 to 400 million years ago, because we have already discussed that coal and petroleum, they are the fossil fuels and they require a lot of time under the pressure of the earth, and under the high temperature and pressure the coal and petroleum are formed. You can see here these organisms, when they die, they get pressed under sedimentary rock and ultimately they turn out into oil, that is petroleum and gas. So basically the plants and animals, they die under the oceans, and with time, pressure and temperature, these are the factors which are responsible for the formation of petroleum, we get gas, that is natural gas, that is also one of the fossil fuel, and we get the petroleum. Here it is mentioned as oil, crude oil. It is also called crude oil. Now this slide will give you better understanding of oil and natural gas formation. You can see oceans 300 to 400 million years ago, some organisms which were living, plants and animals both, and you can see tiny sea plants and animals died and were buried on the ocean floor. Over time, with passage of time, they were covered by layers of sand and silt. In this form, over millions of years, the remains were buried deeper and deeper, and the enormous heat, pressure, temperature, everything turned them into oil and gas. So you can see plants and animals, they are buried deep, their remains buried deep, and sand and silt, everything get deposited over them, and now they are more under pressure and temperature, and with time, ultimately, finally they turned out into petroleum, that is oil, crude oil, and gas. Gas means natural gas, which can be taken through the rig. Oil rigs are there, and through oil rigs they can be taken out. Now petroleum is a dark oily liquid with unpleasant smell. It is a source of petrol and diesel. Not only petrol and diesel, it gives us many other things we will come to know in a process called fractional distillation. Petroleum refining, the process of separating many constituents or the fractions or the parts of petroleum, is called petroleum refining. As we have studied in case of destructive distillation of coal, in that process we were able to separate out different components of the coal. So similarly, petroleum is not a one product, it is a mixture of many products within. So the process of separating those components is known as petroleum refining or fractional. This one is also known as fractional distillation of petroleum. Fractional distillation. And this process of fractional distillation of petroleum or petroleum refining is done in refineries, petroleum refineries. These are the big industries where all the components are separated out. All the components of petroleum are separated out. So petroleum refinery is a place where the process of separating the various constituents, the parts of petrol, is carried out. So this is the petroleum refinery. So fractional distillation or petroleum refining is done in petroleum refinery. This is rig, oil rig, to take out the natural gas which is present inside the ocean. Natural gas is there, and below natural gas we have got oil, that is petroleum oil. Big reservoirs of natural gas, because gas is lighter than the liquid, so it basically floats over the oil. So this one is oil, and above oil you have got natural gas. And how to take out these reserves from the ocean floor? We have got rigs, big rigs to take out these are the oil wells, and oil wells have the facility to drill down, and they can take out the big reserves of, or the big storehouse of gas and the oil. In this picture, which is also given in your NCERT, you can see this is the petroleum and the natural gas deposit. This is the gas, this is the oil, and through different wells we can take out the gas or the oil from the different layers. And once the petroleum or the oil, crude oil, raw, the crude oil or the petroleum is taken out from the rig, then it is sent to the petroleum refinery. This is a big petroleum refinery which has got such large columns. These columns are called fractionating column. In these fractionating column, a process of fractional distillation is carried out. And what is fractional distillation? It is a process in which different components of crude oil will be separated out. Okay, so this is the petroleum refinery which has got big columns, big cylindrical structures called fractionating column, and in these fractionating column a process called fractional distillation is carried out. And a fractional distillation is a process of separating the important components of the crude oil or the petroleum, because I told you petroleum is not a single product, it has got many useful products. So we want to separate them, because all individual products, they have got individual benefits or the functions, and then they are sent to different industries as a raw material, and we get new products out of them. So this is one of the picture of, you can see the fractionating column and how the different components are separated out, that we will study in next class. This is the crude oil, this is the fractionating this is the furnace. Crude oil is given to the furnace, it is heated up to 400 degrees Celsius, and you can see different components: diesel, lubricants, waxes, petrol, kerosene, gasoline, petroleum gas. These are the different components which will separate out in the process of fractional distillation. So this column is a fractionating column, and the process is fractional distillation. Thank you very much.